How to check for inventory. You will use your F7 function and enter IM21. You will need to know the item number for what you're searching for. In this case, we're going to be searching for item number 5110. Never enter a specific warehouse. Always leave the select warehouse field blank so that you can view all of the warehouses at one time. This is important because if the item is not available in the specific warehouse you're looking for, you have the option to look at the other warehouse to provide that information to the customer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter now. You will notice that the item you keyed will be listed here in the center of the screen, okay? Followed by the description. This tells you and confirms that the item is a valid item number set up in our system. If you were entering, for instance, item number 51, you will notice that it will display the item you keyed, but there's no description. That will tell you that the item is not a valid item number. Okay, let me go back to 5110. Okay, now let's go ahead and view the information that's being displayed. Here you will find the item number. If you notice, the item number is listed multiple times. This is because it is available in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different locations. The next column provides you the warehouse. Now, it does not give you the warehouse abbreviation, but it does provide you the warehouse code. Each of our warehouses has a code assigned to them. For example, 01 is for California. 03 is what we call our ghost warehouse. It is not an actual physical location. It is just a warehouse we set up in the system for special orders. You should never enter an order for 03 unless you've been specifically instructed to do so. For example, imprints, you will be entering them under 03, as well as check orders. Okay. 05 is for Florida warehouse. The Florida warehouse that stores our tax and healthcare product. 15 was our New York location. This location is no longer available. They have recently closed and it's no longer storing any of our product. Warehouse 22 is our New Jersey location. Warehouse 24 is our Minnesota location. Okay. Our main two distribution warehouses are California and New Jersey. They are the largest warehouses which store all of the product that we offer. All the other warehouses are smaller and only store a selected few forms in their locations. Okay. Now you will see the on-hand column. The on-hand column means this is the total amount of forms we physically have in our location. The required column means this is the stock that is reserved for existing orders in our system. For example, we currently have 546,900 forms reserved from this stock here for existing orders in our system. The available column is what we have available for new or future orders. This is the column you need to focus your attention to. So this is what remains from this total on-hand stock. We take away this amount and this is what we're left over with. So this is the amount available for us entering new orders or providing customers for future orders they're going to be placing. Then we have our transfer column. Our transfer column will display inventory that's being transferred to the specific location it's listed under. For example, here we have 660,000 forms being transferred to our Florida location. Okay. How do I look for inventory for an Apex item number? we only keep inventory under the TFP number. As you've now known through our training, the apex number and TFP number are the same form in most situations. So where there's an apex, there's an equivalent TFP. So we maintain inventory only under the TFP number. So then how do I check inventory for an apex number? Easy. Let's take, for example, LMA. This is an apex number, okay? You're going to hit enter and you're going to see the screen is blank. There's nothing on hand, required, or in the available column. This means it's an apex number. So when you enter that item and you see nothing here, you will go down here to your F2 function for more data. Once you key it, you will see that it will display a number right underneath the warehouse code. That is the TFP equivalent number. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to highlight it, right click, copy, and paste. Hit enter, and you can now see we have 482 available for our, 4,825,300 available for our LMA. Okay, so let's do that again. LMA item, which is an apex, I'm going to hit my F2 key, which will display my TFP number. Now, we have very few forms that are what we call apex only items. For example, LU4. This is an apex only item. How do I know that? Because you will see inventory under that item. Do you see how now you view inventory on the on hand and the available? That's because we do not have a TFP equivalent number for this. Okay, and you can also double check by hitting F2. You will notice that there is no TFP number under the warehouse code. So just as a review, please make sure you are looking at the available column when reviewing inventory for order processing or customers calling in to verify availability. Okay. Apex item numbers. You will enter the apex item number, hit F2, and enter the TFP code. Hit enter and view the inventory. Okay. Samples. When checking inventory for sample items, for example, 5110 SHT, okay, you will notice that there is no inventory. We do not stock inventory for these items. If you see a negative number like this, it means we have no stock. Okay, that means we do not have stock. Now, we do not maintain inventory for sample sheets. So how do I view inventory for them to make sure we have it available? You will look under the main number, which is the 5110 without the SHT at the end. You see that we have a positive number there. We have available for samples. Okay. Now, California is the only warehouse where we are able to repackage and make new packages out of larger packages. What does that mean? Let's say customer is calling in because they want item number 5110. Let's pretend this has a negative number or it's 0. You see this number here, 5110B. That is what we call our bulk packages. Any item number with a B at the end is bulk, meaning larger quantity packages. If you see that we have 1,346 packs, but none of the 5110, which is the 100 packs, if it's in California, once again, specifically only for California, we can break apart one of these packs and create 5110s. So you can proceed to entering an order for this item. Our warehouse knows that they're going to take from here and create this. Also, convenience sets. We do the same for convenience sets. For example, 6103 is the item number for our convenience set. If we were to not have inventory for this item at all, it was a 0. For warehouse 1, which is California, we can create the set if we have the individual items. You can get the list of the individual items within the set by looking at your catalog and entering those individual items here. For example, 6103 is a 10-item miscellaneous. It includes the 5110, 5111, and 5112, and the 5100. So those are the item numbers I'm going to check for inventory. Yes, I have it. Okay, 5111. Yes, we have it. 5112. Yes, we have it. And 5100. We have it. So we have all the components that we need to make the 6103. So California will see the order printed for 6103 and say, we don't have it, but we have the components, so we will make it. This rule only applies to the California location. At any time, if you are not clear how this works, please stop and ask one of the regular employees and we will walk you through it.